Hello and welcome back to Touhou Monster Tower Defense. In the last part, I tried to beat level 17 and then I lost at the end, so I had to beat it off screen, so I did. And what I also did is I finally went back to those two levels that I didn't have 3 stars in, and I got 3 stars in them. And then yeah, they're a lot easier when you have the newer and better towers. So now that I did that, I now have a lot more stars to work with. I got 6 of them, which can afford 1 power-up. So, I kind of just want to finish this part of the tree here, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. All summon units have a chance to gain extra blue points when they kill an enemy. That sounds pretty good. The level 5 upgrade for any spell tower is free. Who do I even have that's a spell tower on my team right now? This might be an important thing to look at. Yuyuko, Ron, Jirno. Yeah, getting them to level 5 completely free sounds very good, so yeah, I'll do that one. Alright, so yeah, I'm a bit of a weird predicament with recordings right now, because you know, last recording session I was only able to do 2 parts because I had to beat this off screen, and then last time I recorded Puppet Dance I did 3. So now I'm technically 4 recordings behind with this series in comparison to Puppet Play, so I want to try to get 4 recordings done today, but there's a lot of things that could go wrong with that, especially if I lose a level, then I have to do it off screen, which means I can't do any more recording today, so I don't know. And I think this is a boss level, so there's a decent chance I might lose this, but I hope I don't. I hope I can just beat 4 levels relatively easily and get back on recordings stuff in order. Alright, story mode. The fusion going to the blazing furnace. I never read this title stuff. The fusion core was at the center of the former hell. It was rumbling and radiating extreme heat. The fairy woman of hell had noticed something strange as well. The yokais of the palace of the earthly spirits wanted to trap and destroy us here. They sure had to underestimate us. I'm glad you said that, game, because I forgot. I unlocked Komachi when I beat the last level. That's like the only time I can think where the tower you unlocked is related to the story in any way. Okay, what are you? You're a blast character? The lazy Grim Reaper fairy woman who uses her huge scythe to deal large amounts of AoE damage. She could also move around freely from her post. What do you mean by that? 17-8? Alright, well you're a blast character, so I'll have you replace Tenchi. We'll see how you do. Alright. I'm still Mononobe no Futo, yes. When was the last time I played this game? In a couple days at least, I think. It was Wednesday, right? It was last Wednesday, I think? No, it's Monday. So, what is going on here? I guess they're gonna come from the corners, and I'm trying to defend the middle. What pathways are they gonna take? Are they just gonna go straight? Oh, I see. So you're gonna go here, and you're gonna come across here. So like that. I don't think you can go through here, because there's a thing here? Does that mean you can't go through here? You can only go through here, right? You can't go through here either. So you can only actually go through there, here, here, and here. Increased damage, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna use that. Is there anything to even blow up here? Nope, bombs are just kind of useless here, aren't they? How about that? You know what? I never used the Haniwas, do I? Probably should. Right, so... obviously we want the Kaguya's to have full range here. So you'll go up there. You'll go over here. Let's say increase damage. Yes, damage. Increase the damage. Alright, so what do you... I guess it'd be good to have one of you down here, and one of you up here, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to... Of course you want a Yucca too. Always need a Yucca. Trying to evenly distribute things in places. This does seem like a kind of complicated map, if I'm being honest. Right, so that Cherno can freeze basically everything over here. You know, it doesn't help over here, now does it? You need a lot of defenses for this level. Yeah, that stops that one. There. There. You there. You there. I guess you there? And now the Yukaris and the Yukos. It's a Yukari here. I can't afford another Yukari, so yeah. Very expensive this setup is, but hopefully we get it to just work. Anyway, trying to remember what exactly my finger setup is for this. Yeah. So many towers. It's gonna be hard to level them all up, but you know, I'll be able to level up the Rons and the Chernos to level 5 automatically. So you know there's that. Put a Kari over there, so over here. Oh yeah, Komachi just does that, I guess. Good for her. So, wonder what the best strategy for leveling up here would be. I guess I should probably go with Yuka first, and then the Kaguyas, and then I can focus on everyone else. Again, we're having that, do I level up to level... Do I make everyone level 2, or do I make more important people level 3? So I think this is a boss wave. I'm not sure. Never really liked how bosses work in this game, where it's just, they come out at wave 15, and if you can't beat them, then you just lose, and then you have to do it all over again. Not the biggest fan of that. Come on, give me 5 more spell. 5 more spell, I need it, yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Kaguya's just been really good since I got her. She's definitely objectively better than Alice. And I don't know, maybe, I'm pretty sure Yoshika, like the Segas, like, are really good for the limited range that they have, but like, why would I do really good at this limited range when I could basically have 2 Kaguyas take care of half the entire map, you know? Like, the K's just, you know, they're good. What can I say? I guess one thing I wanted to talk about is, I've been doing the Touhou 10 covers. I finished stage 3 yesterday. And I'm supposed to upload stage 2 tomorrow. If I can. Here's the thing, I'm supposed to have like a winter storm, like, tonight. And because of that, classes have been canceled. And because classes have been canceled, I put in the description of my last video that I plan on uploading 2 videos a day, but I didn't really think about this because I might not be able to upload anything at all if the power goes out. Which is something I didn't even really think about. I guess that technically could happen. That'd be really fucking bad if it happened because I can't deal with the cold at all, and then it'd be really cold and wouldn't have any heating. That would really suck, and obviously I'm not gonna upload anything if we don't have power, so, you know, I said that I might upload, I'm gonna try to upload 2 videos a day, but I might not upload anything at all because I won't have power, you know. Anyway, now I'm upgrading the Rons. I should probably upgrade Komachi's as well. Komachi seems to be pretty good. From what I can tell, she's probably better than Tenchi, if I had to guess, because Tenchi's a very early game unit, and this game seems to follow a philosophy of the better units are for the most part, or the later units are for the most part better than your earlier units, which I guess makes sense because you want people to use them. No, that's Tay. Duh. But yeah, I'm gonna upload the stage 2 tomorrow, if I can. And, you know, I've uploaded stage 1 and Minariko's theme so far. And from what I can tell from the views of the first 2 videos, I think they've gotten, like, less views than even 10 Desires did, so I guess they won't. I don't know, they might get views later. 10 Desires was weird, where the most viewed video was Sega's theme for some reason. I don't know. Again, I don't really care about these things, but I do like talking about them because they're interesting, so, you know, I don't know, the fact that the Subterranean Animism videos got so many views in comparison to 10 Desires, and what seems to be the case for Mount so far is, I don't know, just the way the algorithm was working at the time, or during maybe the time of year, or maybe Subterranean Animism soundtrack is just more popular. I don't know. I don't really think about how overall popular the entire soundtrack of a Touhou game is in comparison to the other ones, you know? I mean, the best way I could think you could, like, try to figure that out, okay, I'm upgrading Yukari instead of VM, I guess, because I did that on accident. You know, you have the Touhou popularity poll, which, you know, isn't exactly the most accurate source sometimes, and especially in the music category, which less people in general even bother to vote for, but I guess the best way you could try to gauge how popular a game's soundtrack is in comparison to the rest is just, like, go through the whole thing and just, like, tally up points for each game and how high it is, and then come to an overall total. But I couldn't imagine someone going through that, that's such a silly question. So yeah, I don't know, maybe Subterranean soundtrack is just really popular, but I don't know, when I think of what the most popular soundtrack is in the series, I have to assume it's Touhou 6, just because the 2 most popular tracks in the entire series are Flandre's and Romilia's themes, and then the rest of the soundtrack is also pretty popular from what I remember. I never put a Yukari over here, did I? Is there room for one? Yeah, let's put one back here. Sure, why not? But yeah, I assume it's Touhou 6, and after that, I don't know. I mean, normally when you ask these questions, like, what's the most popular, it's like the first 3, it's always 6, 7, and 8, but I don't know. I don't know how popular the soundtracks of 7 and 8 really are. I assume they are, but I don't know if they're necessarily more popular than some later ones. You know, just because a track is from a popular game doesn't mean the track itself is necessarily popular. Like, what was that the theme? Stage 6 of Touhou 6? Something, the Tepes? I never think about that theme ever, so, you know. You're a Chirno and you're not leveled up. What's this preposterousness? Alright, we're at level 6 here. Nothing too crazy's happened so far, but I'm not using Yuyuko. Maybe I should have used Yuyuko instead of Yukari, but my thought process is, well, I'm already using Ron, so level up the yams. Alright, now everyone's level 2, so now I can focus on bringing people to level 3. Which means I should probably do Yuka first. Yuka seems to be relatively cheap for the first couple levels. But yeah, that was mainly what I wanted to talk about, was the covers, and then briefly mention the fact that, you know, this winter storm is coming, and that might be bad. Hopefully it's not, but, you know, it might be. It might be. So, yeah. Kind of hoping it would take me longer to discuss that stuff, because now I've got potentially 4 things to record today, if everything goes well and I don't lose, and a whole bunch of nothing to talk about. Because you know, last time I recorded this was the day before my semester started, and you know, technically my semester has started, but it's like all we had Thursday and Friday, which were the first days for different classes. You never really do anything on the first day. Let's go over the class, like, syllabus and stuff. And then now, school is cancelled until this winter storm is done with. So, whether they cancel on Wednesday or not is going to depend on how things go. Just hope the power doesn't go out, because then I am probably going to be glued to my bed. I am not going to move. I am going to stay under the covers with 1 or 2 cats to keep me warm, and then I will not move, for I cannot deal with cold. I am very bad at dealing with cold. Right, should I level up the Komachis or the Rons first? There's only 2 Komachis, so I'll do them first. And Orin is an annoying enemy, but luckily we have Taze to smack her in the face and make her slow down. Gotta love the Taze. You know, I've been calling them Taze. They're probably... That's the thing about Tay, is that she leads a legion of rabbits that look the exact same as she does. So, you know, these probably aren't all Tay, but they also might all be Tay, because, you know, the whole gimmick of this game is that all the characters have been duplicated. So these could all be Tays, or they could all be a bunch of different rabbits that, you know, don't have names, but they all look like Tay, and they all listen to Tay. I should probably put a Komachi here. Didn't really think about the fact that there's really no Komachi equivalent doing anything here, so yeah, let's change that. There we go. Now we got 3 Komachis. 220. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe I should do the Rons instead, now that there are 3 Komachis. Yeah, Komachi seems to be pretty good. She just goes around and slices people, and can't really attack her. I still don't know if this is actually a boss wave or not. I guess we'll find out. I'm trying to think if there was ever any foreshadowing to the previous boss waves. I don't think there were. I think they just kind of showed up at the end. I mean, with the tentacle monster, you had the tentacles attack you beforehand. So I wonder if something similar is going to start happening in this level, where I start getting attacked by somebody. Somebody once told me. Crown Prince Miko, I was going down the street, and then this stupid fairy, she told me that the world was going to roll me, and that I am not the sharpest tool in the tool housing space. And I said, that is preposterous. How could you assume that I, Oda no Mi no Futo, am not the smartest of the tools? I am the smartest tool? Yes. I am the most important tool of all. The plate, that's a tool, right? Well, the thing about Ron is if I ever get her to level 4, then I get her to level 5. Which I guess is something to think about. I'm gonna have to level you up now, right? Maybe I shouldn't have spent so much money on keys earlier, but I did. I guess it's also with the Chirnos. If I level them up to level 4, they'll also get. Which I guess, yeah, I should go ahead and level up the Chirnos now, I guess. Oh boy, the spiders. The spiders are getting through. That's not good. Yeah, hopefully I can just beat this. The reason I wasn't able to beat the last level on my first try was Koichi, what are you doing? The yokai that keeps her third eye shut with a void in her mind. Despite living in the palace of the earthly spirits, she will occasionally venture above ground, but is rarely seen by others. That tells me literally nothing about how she works. Alright, Koichi, what are you doing? Yeah, I should probably level up this Chirno soon, considering she's the one with higher. You have a lot of HP, don't you, you little shit? Come on, there you go. She's the one with better range, so I should go ahead and do that. Yeah, I should probably try to get towers to level 4? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should focus on getting Ron and Chirno to level 4 so that I can get them to level 5. Might be a good idea. But there's one more Chirno over here, isn't there? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Koichi kinda has a shit ton of HP, doesn't she? Yeah, maybe I should just make this Ron go to level 4, and then she'll be level 5. Immediately. Yeah, level up. Level up again. There you go. Now Ron can murder things. That'll be what I focus on for a bit, is making Ron really good. And then I'll make the Chirnos really good, and then we can go back to our regularly scheduled program of the promotion order. No, is this the best closed eye? It's not just the eyes of this monster that are closed off, but its soul as well. How does that work? Okay, well, doesn't appear to be that strong. Alright. Oh, does that only work once? Well, that's disappointing. That upgrade is far worse than I thought it was then. It only works for the first one. That's lame. It's really lame, actually. It's kind of poopy. I spent 4 stars on that, and it's just the first spell tower is free. That's really lame. It's really lame. Same as lame, as they say, and that was very lame. Alright. So all my yams dealt with. Does the yam throw webs at level 3, or is that wait until later? I don't know. Now I need to probably focus on the Komachis, or should I focus on the... Nah. Focus on the Komachis. Come on. There you go, Komachi. Biggest problem with Komachi is that she can't deal with flying enemies, but it seems like the only flying enemies here are these eye things. Probably, maybe level up Yuka to level 4 here soon. Third eye, huh? These eyes would peep into the mind of all living things, watching our every move, surveying, seeing it all. Maybe they should keep their eyes out of here. So, those third eyes, do you think they can close at all? I think Satori actually can close her third eye, because, you know, you assume... Have we ever actually seen it blink? Might not need to blink. Who knows? Pull up the Komachis. Yeah, Yukari is supposed to deal big damage, but she's not very high level right now. I was gonna level up Yuka, and then I forgot. Come on, Koichi. Stop being an annoyance. Alright, there we go. Yuka's level 4, that should be fine. Does Yuka even have, like, anything? I don't think she has any, like, special abilities that she gains at any level. She just gets better, and that's about it. Which doesn't sound that great, but her getting better results in, you know, her giving me more stuff. Yogi. Coming through. The fact they're introducing so many new units during this part makes me think that this isn't boss wave, because normally the boss wave, they want to introduce you to all the unique enemies before they show you that, so I guess the next level is boss wave. Come on, Komachi. It's all the Komachis, right? Now we just need to focus on the Yukaris. Man, Yugi's an annoying enemy. Just makes her way through. That she does. So at some point, you have double up on the Komachis. Guess I should focus on Yukari now, but 210 is pretty expensive. Kinda want to focus on Tei instead, but, you know, I can't even really tell how much better Kaguya gets with level ups. I don't remember, does she get a special ability at level 4? I like read these things at some point, and then I forget. But, you know, hopefully it's fine. You don't get caught by that. I was hoping you would. You apparently don't. There you go, Yukari. Do big damage. Okay, now the game's giving me stuff. So yeah, if I'd known that spell tower upgrade only works for the first one, did it even say that? It might have, and I just read it wrong. Yeah, now that I know that, I would have rather spent those 3 stars on something else. I'll probably, if I get 3 stars on this part, on this level, then I'll use those 3 stars to get the last upgrade. I say that, Yugi almost made it through. Come on. You with a stupid Yugi. Oh, Yugi, why do you have so much HP? It is so annoying how much HP you have. And you don't appear to get stopped by much. Right, so, you know what, I'll level up Yuka. And then I'll focus on Kaguya. Yugi, they have a whole squadron of these damn things. Just keep coming. It's very annoying. Is that slowing? Is Shirno slowing you down? Oh, Orin. Oh, Orin. Great. Satori, huh? There's a lot of new enemies in this port. The mistress of the Palais of the earthly spirits, even yokais are afraid of her mind-reading abilities. There are quite a lot of typos in this game, aren't there? Oh well. Right, do you gain a new ability on stage 4, Kaguya? Who knows? This is quite a long level, isn't it? Even without... Well, I guess I am permanently going at the slowest speed now. But you know, normally these levels are done by this point. Maybe these levels are just gonna be longer from now on in general. I guess this is fine. These videos have been pretty short. They've all been like 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes recently, so you know. You can have a few that are of the longer time variety. I don't know. Really tell my commentary is really great today, but you know, I might not be fully in it, but I still wanted to get some recording done because, you know, 4 episodes behind the other series. I don't know what Satori does. These descriptions for enemies are not great. They don't really tell me what the enemies do. They just give me their backstory, which is not very useful for enemy descriptions, you know? Yeah, I should... I think Yam gets the spider webs at level 4, so I wanna upgrade the Chernos and the Yams. I do have to wonder, is Cherno and Yam, are they good? Because, like, a lot of the early level towers aren't good, but I still use them just because I am under the assumption that, you know, making enemies go slower is good, and then making enemies poisoned is also good because those sound like things that are good. Plus, Yam is always pretty cheap. Well, it's the final wave. So, if I'm gonna lose, then it's gonna happen now. Maybe I should just save up my stuff and wait until they start getting through. Then focus on upgrading things then. Yeah, these last waves go on for quite a while, don't they? But yeah, Komachi, she's pretty good. I think she might keep her instead of Tenchi. I like her more than Tenchi anyway. Right, where are they coming from now? They're coming from over here. Yeah, this is just... For wave 15, this isn't much, which makes me think that there's a lot more left this wave. I don't know, it's just very weird. Like, there's 15 waves, but they're very unevenly distributed, where it's like the first 5 waves takes like a couple... Like, the first 5 waves are like as long as one of the later waves are. You know? Yeah, let's... Then upgrade you. That was the wrong... I did it again. Okay, now we have a level 4 Yukari. Or did I... I don't know. You. The Yam. You. And then you. There. Now you should be able to stall Yugi a lot better. Yep, there you go. She can barely move. There we go. Right, now the bottom. Already has little force. So let's make this Yukari better. There we go. Maybe I should have done Komachi instead. Whatever. Anyway, is this the end of the wave? No, there's some stuff going on over here. See what I mean? This final wave, it goes on for just way too long. I don't know why you would make it 15 waves and then make the 15th wave like as long as the last 3 waves combined. It seems very uneven. Like you think you're almost done, but actually you're not even close to being almost done at all, actually. I would like you to let me upgrade my Ron, please. Come on, kill her. There, my Ron wasn't level 4 yet. Yeah, we're still going. There's still this many goddamn Yugis. It's wave 15 and it just won't stop. Goes on and on and on and on. I don't actually know the lyrics to this song, but the stage never wires. It's just 15 fucking Yogis. It doesn't stop. It just, here's a million more Yogis. Did you want Yogis? Here's more Yogis. Yes, here's Yogis. Everyone loves Yugi, right? Favorite 2 characters, 15 bajillion of them. How much I bet she does like 5 fucking hearts of damage if she gets. Why is it still going? Like, why the fuck is it still going? I get it. We reached stage 50. We reached wave 15 like 8 minutes ago. Like, I can get on with it. Level up Journo. Level up the Yam. Well, I mean, they're not making it through. I mean, I guess I could turn the speed back up if I wanted to, but at this point it's like, it should probably just fucking end. I'm not even doing anything. They just keep throwing more at me. Get on with it. I do have to wonder if this just means this is the... Like, this is the end of Touhou 6, or Touhou 11, the core, where Uzuo is, so like, if this isn't the boss level, then what is, you know? Shikoishis. Just go! For fuck's sake, finish the level! This is so stupid. It's just still going, for no reason. conflict, there's just a million stories. Yeah, I have to slow it down because I have to pay attention to what's happening here because it's kind of fucking ridiculous. It just won't end. Why did they make this level why did they make the last lave this absurdly long? Like, this has been going on for like 10 minutes. All wave 15. This is a very poorly distributed wave system. I just read something. I don't know. I need to go check that. Are we done? Are we done? There we go. That took way too long. And I got Shaky Achy Yama Xanadu. Yeah, the Exorcist Sons are okay. The Subterranean arc just doesn't have a boss, which I guess is fine with me, but alright. I have 5 of these actually. Let's just all Danmaku towers have a chance to deal crit. Like, let me read this. The level 5 upgrade for any spell tower is free, so I guess, yeah, that can be read as the first one, but it's not specified enough for me to tell that that's what it meant. So yeah, not a very well, not a great description for that. Doesn't make it very obvious that it only means one and not any. Anyway, Iggy. One of the Yama that brings the verdict to the sinners. Clear judgment, critical hit deals ×4 damage. The Trial of Sin, attack has a chance to execution enemies! I mean, I can try her instead of Yukari, sure. Alright, that was that. That was a very long episode because that level took a very long time, but the next part, I'll continue this. I'll start reading these at the beginning instead of the end. So I'll see you then, bye.